Hi, it's Marlene from the Sharing Light. How are you today? I've missed you. It's been a little bit of a while. Um, so there's a message that I've been hearing for the past couple of days that I just wanted to share, and it is to remember and do not forget. We are returning somewhat back to normal, getting back to society. Everyone's leaving their houses and getting back to the hustle and bustle of what life is. And I've been really feeling to share that we are not to forget all of the connections that were made during the quarantine, during our time at home. Um, Make sure that you are taking time for yourself, that you've been connecting with your heart space, that you are just remembering love, 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 love. Everything that is happening in this world, it's been planned. I mean, we can choose which direction it will go. There are many options for it to go, but um, there are lots of paths for it to go to. Um, So the more that we just place love out into the field, the more that is the paths that people will choose. So you may feel that, well, what can I do? I'm just one person. But that's not true. You are one powerful person, but you are one powerful person in the collective of other people that are you're connected to me. I'm connected to you. We're connected to this one, to that one. We are all connected to each other. Even the beings, other beings in this world, the insects, the animals, we are connected to everything. So your thoughts can affect and interfere with other people's thoughts and influence other people's thoughts. So remember that. Remember that the next time you see something not positive on the news, on social media. Don't jump on the bandwagon, the hate wagon. Like, don't jump on that. Love it. See from a different perspective. Instead of the action that that person has done, see it from another point of view. There are things going on inside of that person's soul, inside that person's heart, that we have no idea what caused them to do whatever it was that they did that you found so not good. Just trying to place things delicately because depending on the situation, I don't want to sound like I'm offending. Um, so you never know what happened to that person that morning, 5 minutes beforehand, the day before. We don't know what is going on inside of somebody. The paths that they have crossed, the things that have led them to that point, the experiences that they've had in their lives, um, we don't know. And the best way to, if you have a hard time forgiving someone for something awful, the best way to overcome that is to picture that person as a child, as a screaming, crying, sad child. And they're beautiful. They're crying. Your heart goes out to them. You're not annoyed by them at all. Your heart goes out to that child because you know that something made that happy little soul unhappy. So the next time you see something that isn't positive, see that person as a child and send that child with all of your heart. Send that child so much love and so much forgiveness and understanding, and just say, I love you. I understand. I'm grateful for your lessons. I understand you. I love you. Thank you. You are okay. And the more you put that energy out there, it will turn. Like things will change. There will be different results that happen from that because if I do it and you do it and someone else does it and you tell somebody else, you should try this. It's amazing. Because that means that you're not burying that hate, that resentment, that anger inside of you. You're letting it out and you're converting it and transmuting it into this beautiful, beautiful love. So, yeah, that is just a beautiful way to for you to be able to connect with society, for you to do something. If you feel you're not doing anything and what can I do, this is something you can absolutely do. And like I said, share it with others so that they know and it will have an even bigger effect. I'm going to just draw a card real quick. What do we all need to know in this moment? Where did that one go? It flipped. And it just flipped upside down. This way. Okay. Grounding, steady process, solidity. The Turtle Clan card augurs a time of slow and steady progress. Do not be concerned that nothing much is happening outwardly at this time. You will reach your goal when the time is right. Slowing to a turtle pace requires that you have patience and faith that the universe will provide what you need. If you push fate and try to reach your goals prematurely, you will not enjoy the full bounty of success. The tasks will not be completed properly, and you may burn yourself out by forcing the process. The turtle pace assures that your goals are grounded and that you will in fact have the energy and perseverance to reach the desired end. Learn to enjoy the simple pleasures in life. Living in the moment allows us to build up our reserve of inner strength. The turtle teaches us to become centered and grounded. Its protective shell is a gentle reminder to establish boundaries between what we are and are not willing to experience. Balance what you receive with what you give back to the world. So this goes along with what I was just saying. Have patience with the world, with society, with others, that they are learning this process, that they are learning. I've seen so many things on social media that have made me smile. It's all about people, and also on TV. Shows that I've been watching, I don't know if it's because I've drawn attention to my heart or what, but I've been just hearing that everything comes from love. Everything comes from your heart. And I've just been blown away by that message. It's something that I never listened to or heard before. I just never paid attention to it. It never jumped out at me before. But once you know it and hear it, you'll realize it's coming out everywhere. So it's like almost like veganism. Like people that never used to be, being vegan was like a very small part of the population. But everybody's plant-based now. Everyone I'm talking to, oh, we're cutting back, we're plant-based. Like we went vegan 6 years ago, and it's just amazing how many people are now plant-based. And it's not even called vegan anymore, it's plant-based, because vegan just sounds like you're from another planet and it just sounds bizarre. So a lot of people just say plant-based, which is cool. And I love that. So that's just like coming up like crazy in the last 6 years. So the same thing with spirituality, with not necessarily religion, but spirituality, like knowing that what your soul is and where your soul is coming from and has been, and all the different aspects of that. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful journey. It's fun. It's exciting. The more in depth you can go with it, the better. Like it's just fun. When you get readings done or for yourself, it's really, really amazing. So the other part, so the part of this card that I was just getting to was, it says steady progress. So that, is with everybody like opening up to that, but also everybody realizing that your heart can transform this planet, can transform this world, and then that we all can do this together. What was the other part of it? Learn to enjoy the simple pleasures in life. So that part also was just by you experiencing joy and sharing your joy, it will just ripple and spread like poison ivy, but in a good way. All right, so I've got to get going. I just wanted to share that message with you. So just keep sharing that love and keep just loving everyone and everything. And even when you get angry about something, it's okay. Forgive yourself for that and just keep loving. Keep on loving. I love you. Bye.